My company matches 50% of the first 8% of eligible earnings contributed to 401k instead of 100% of first 4%. Why? It's not the same. 100% of the first 4% means that if you contribute 4%, they will also contribute 4%. 50% of the first 8% means that if you contribute 4%, they will contribute 2%. You have to contribute 8% to get the full 4%. It saves them money because fewer people are willing and able to contribute 8% than 4%. So the company ends up paying less in 401k match contributions. It also incentivizes employees to save more to maximize the match. 1 point in the company's interest, 1 in the high executive's interest. First, as others have said, if someone is putting in less than 8%, the company saves money. Second, there's a provision in 401k rules that if the average contribution by employees is not high enough, the cap for high-wage earners is lowered. By encouraging employees to put in more, they avoid this and can take full advantage of the program. Actually, the company can just pay a 3% contribution to avoid this rule, not a match, just a blanket contribution to the employee 401k. So if the thinking is that it is all done for the basis of your claim, then you are clearly not seeing the cheapest way to get around it, which is the 3% rule. The safe harbor rules make some degree of sense. The idea is that they are designed to convince employees to do what they should be doing, acting like financially mature adults by saving for their future. Having a match, even the 50% against 8%, doesn't fix the issue you outline. The rule isn't based on what's available. The rule's calculation is based on the actual numbers. Highly paid employees, regardless of what the average employee deferral rate is, are already capped. $23,500 is the cap for the employee 401k deferral limit. Taking the most commonly recommended retirement savings rate of 15%, that's a salary of roughly $150,000 per year, with 15% allocated to the 401k. By 50% of the first 8%, if the employee only contributes 4%, then the company only has to match 2%. The employee would have to contribute 8% of their salary in order for the company to be responsible for contributing 4%. This reduces the economic burden of matching for the company. Few employees will contribute 8%. Dirty rotten secret: 401k plans have to be tested annually to make sure that they are non-discriminatory. So, even though 401k deferrals are voluntary, the company wants rank-and-file employees to defer, too, not just the highly compensated employees. This comes from IRS Code Sections 401k(3) and 401m(2) for matching. But I gotta warn YA that it's been 25 years since I did 401k plans as a profession. So they want to encourage you to defer more. And getting you to defer 8% is better than you stopping at 4%. Am I dumb? Or is 50% of the first 8% the exact same as 100% of the first 4%, only for folks who defer at least 8%?
Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss our next exciting video.